during the last Halo stream, we talked about how awesome the old Halo like splash screens were, and so obviously people on Nexus agreed. So really takes the wind out of my sails when the timing of what I say and the game not launching like does not match up. Anyway, absolute pure Kino right here. That was the greatest like Halo opening ever. Now clearly this has nothing to do with Bungie, right? But I kind of like having that there. Definitely a plus of the game being like sort of built in Unreal is being able to do shit like that. It cannot be beaten. Impossible to be beaten. I did get a couple other well, there's one mod that I have installed right now that's supposed to make the heads up display cleaner. That's like a personal thing for me, so we're gonna be using that. And I have another one. I got one to like get all the like the secret skins that you can't unlock because you have to get like codes from like this one. It's like you have to get a code from like a student like login thing. Like it literally only works if you're currently enrolled as a student. So why does the game feel like so quiet now? Was it like this last time? I don't know. I'm tweaking. Pretty sure I didn't touch it. I also did some like I got an engine INI tweak to hopefully help the performance.
Over there.
I don't know if it worked. Reminds me of the Twitch drop cosmetics for Cyberpunk. Yeah, one of them is a Twitch drop. I forgot to actually show you guys. Bet your ass I console commanded those. There's really no reason to do stuff like that, to be honest. So yeah, we have a different assault rifle. I think this one might be the Twitch drop one. I don't remember.
Huh. These lights seem to be responding to our proximity and guiding us to the exit.
This also does have the clean UI HUD that I'm using. Lets you toggle. The fuck is it? Lets you toggle the objective waypoint and the objective marker. I wish I could toggle them separately because I like having the waypoint show up. I wish it was more like the waypoint in Halo CE, like the original.
Interesting. The weather patterns here seem natural, not artificial. I wonder if the ring's environment systems are malfunctioning, or if the designers wanted the installation to have inclement weather.
This is Fire Team Zulu. Can anyone hear me? We got Covenant all over us. Can anyone
Dun, 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 dun. Man, you know,
Fire Team Zulu, I read you.
it's getting a little too crazy. I wanted to comment on how amazing the snow looks.
Covenant forces all over us. Transmitting our position now.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Roger that. With all due respect, step on it, baby.
Wait, tracking data indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief. They should be in the canyon below us. Get a visual.
My one complaint about the clean UI HUD is that, and this really is more with, oh fuck. There's more a complaint with how Campaign Evolved handles the ammo counter. Is that it's not multiple bars, so I can't put the ammo count in the top right like it would have been in like a lot of the old Halo games, like Halo Reach. Like I would love for it to just be laid out like Halo Reach. And you just can't.
Coordinates received, Fire Team Zulu.
Roger that. With all due respect, step on it, baby.
Hey, tracking data indicates indicates we're almost on top of them, Chief.
Right, there's a
They should be in
checkpoint.
the canyon below us. Get a visual.
Reminds me, there's this YouTube playlist you can watch where this guy explains all the quirks and tricks of Half-Life 1. Man, it's great how speedrunners find out shit that's like what? So I'm just waiting for this fucking elite to come out. You can only find by spending 100 plus hours in the game. Speedrunners are a different breed. At least different breed from me. I have one complaint too about this HUD. If you look at the grenade, when you swap it, the icon shows up for like a split second. And I hate that, but what can you do? We're going on deep dives into BSP map files and clicking every brush. Which is crazy because like you can't just like fuck me. You can't just fuck me. No, and you can't just like, you know, look at a BSP, right? Like you can't load it up in Hammer. Like you have to decompile it. So like that's some crazy shit. Anyway, oh, what the fuck? No! Cool. This is gonna be one of those streams, huh? God damn it, I want to like get on with my thoughts. Fucking, there's been various things happening on the internet this past week or so. So there's I'm gonna get some of the details on because I literally haven't been following it, and I've just been seeing like drama posts.
This entire
but
valve must be the firing mechanism.
Fucking, there's a rap artist called Slayer, I believe. Holy shit, no, get out of here. And he collaborated with Jamie Page and like sampled like Bird Brain or something for one of his songs and released it. And apparently the reaction from like idiotic people online has been like to basically disparage like rap music as like a genre and like be racist, like because you know they're making racially charged comments about his music and whatnot, and how it's only good because he's sampling Vocaloid or something, like just like utter trash. And he had some kind of comment where he said he's never sampling a Vocaloid song like ever again, and Jamie Page went on some sort of, I don't want to say tirade, but you know, she made some comments on Twitter, which I don't know why anyone's still on Twitter, about I just personally didn't like the song. Here's it, it's not my kind of song, so whatever, like, but fucking, like, she was saying shit like she might like never use Kasane Teto's voice bank like ever again because of the reaction of like fans, which is like, first of all, it's like to put that all on like Kasane Teto fans seems kind of strange. Like I understand it's sort of like an emotionally charged reaction, but like also the people who are saying this like and making these like comments on TikTok is an awful platform to begin with. Basically any short form content platform like Instagram, TikTok, even YouTube Shorts. Something about short form videos is just like a breeding ground for like the worst shit. When I turn on dual streaming, oh, you can do that in this one. When I turn on dual streaming, like I like when I was playing Resident Evil, I got awful comments like in the stream, like just like you get trolls, and it's like those people aren't your fans, right? They're not actually like trying to like listen to your music. They're not, right? They're co-opting something and trying to introduce racism to make it like excusable, right? It's kind of like how people like they co-opt like K-On! To be like racist, and it's like that's not what K-On!'s about. It never was. Why react to these trolls and bullies for using Teto doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, it's like I understand saying like this is wrong, I don't agree with this, right? And to like say like, you know, I don't want to use this voice bank, I don't want to work with like this community or like the Vocaloid producers like ever again. Like to me it's I feel like you're speaking out against the wrong people. And it's like I saw a post on like Reddit where someone was like I don't remember exactly, but they're basically saying like, you know, like I think it was on the Kasane Teto or Vocaloid subreddit where it was like racism is bad, and it's like, and I'm like, yes, like obviously racism is bad, but you know who's not reading this is the people who need to hear it. And you know who's not going to be receptive to hearing this? The people who need to hear it, right? Like telling a racist that racism is bad isn't changing their mind. They're just gonna double down.
Alert! I'm detecting a scorpion tank.
Like, especially like
we should use that to punch through the
like right wingers. They have no principles. Like they right now at least they exist because they want to get a rise out of you, right? Like I think of people like my parents, right? Where they don't give a shit about policy or like, you know, the why and how, right? They just care about, you know, owning the libs. That's all they care about. That's all people on Twitter care about, right? Right? They don't care if they made a good point. They don't care if they're arguing in good faith, right? They specifically don't argue in good faith because the end goal is to get a rise out of you, right? And that's why like taking the high road, right? Like, you know, they go low, we go high, is stupid. Because like they're never gonna take the high road, right? And to act like we're above it all as they fucking, you know, plunge everything into the fascism isn't worth it, right? Tell the racists to fuck off, right? They're not your fans. They're not accepted. And you know, don't yell at, you know, other Vocaloid producers. Don't say you're never gonna use like a voice bank. I mean, to give her credit, Jamie Page did like release another statement saying that she's not gonna do that. She owes a lot of her career to Kasane Teto, and you know, she got to experience a lot of things and meet and befriend like the actual voice actress who supplies her voice for the voice bank, and that Kasane Teto is hers and like the actual communities, right? It doesn't belong to these racist fucks, right? That's like blaming the bees for the wasps. So like, you know, in the end at least, like I know Jamie Page like has kind of come to like a reasonable conclusion, right? After obviously like when it happened, right, there's an emotional response. It's very easy to like make things bigger than they are. And I'm not saying like this isn't a problem, but it's like to swear off an entire thing isn't really that like isn't conducive to a good result, right? It like if you give up on Teto, right, because of this, it's telling bad actors that they own Teto, and they don't, right? It's like, you know, it's throwing off Vocaloid because of bad actors. It's telling them that, right, they own Vocaloid, right, that it's theirs to take and whatever. And I think very importantly, we should not give them that message, I see drama connects left and right politics, though. I feel this is a case of niche small group trying to... Because right-wingers are racist. Because the people who get a rise out of it are right-wingers. The people who want to, you know, who make posts on any video saying, you know, they're fatigued, right? It's always the same people. All right, to try and be like enlightened centrist about it and say like, oh well, you know, left and right, you know, it's such as politics. No, like at this point, you have the right is okay with being awful, right? They're hanging out with awful people. They're co-signing awful people, and you have not liberals, right? You have leftists who are saying that, you know, people have you know, inalienable rights. Right? Remember, it's all connected. It's all connected.
Well, that's the last of them.
Pick up the phone.
I'm in time for tea, boys.
Saul is calling. He's connecting. Saul Goodman? Absolutely Saul Goodman. Oh, I'm out of plasma grenades. And it's the same thing, you know, something, don't accept the premise of an asshole. Well, the same thing happening with Halo, right? There's so many, like, right-wing grifters, like, trying to co-opt Halo. Right? Like, even the fucking White House, right? Like, people related to, like, working for the President of the United States are shitposting far-right fucking messages using Halo. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the world? You've got, I don't know, this game has been such a wildfire of bad opinions too. Nintendo stuff they've just been posting too. Yeah, the Nintendo stuff got so bad, literal representatives from Japan had to tell them to please stop. Like, at what point is Nintendo going to DMCA the White House? Right? Like, why is Tato's holding potatoes? Am I? That's for the otato sack. But, you know, why not hold potatoes? I feel like I was supposed to get in the scorpion and I totally didn't. Let's go get the scorpion. So a friend of mine told me that apparently the skulls in this game are right out in the open. And I'm kind of feeling like a jackass for not finding them. Okay, I want to drive the scorpion. What am I gonna do in the turret of the scorpion? Okay, so you cannot use the chain gun.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Let's shall. That would have saved us a lot of time. Fuck. Oh yeah. Let me not stutter. The other thing that happened like just today, Asmongold got suspended from Twitch. I keep seeing people say he got banned. I wish it was a ban. I can't find anything about like if it's permanent or not. Quite frankly, like, you know, I doubt it will be because he probably makes Twitch too much money. But yeah, he was saying
You need to find the door's controls and open it.
oh, what? They're still alive, huh?
Steer me in the right direction. Please tell me I'm not
Hi,
alone
Teto.
out here.
Hi, Teto. Hi, fuck. Hi. But you know, Asmongold banned. If I was Nintendo, I would stew the shit out of them. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know the feasibility of the lawsuit. And that's just Teto word of the day. Teto word of the day. Scorpion. Bruh. But yeah, I think he probably makes Twitch too much money to be permanently banned. I think he deserves it. But there was some whack legal loophole where you couldn't. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know. I mean, like, what? He can just like fuck off to like kick with all the other like scumbags who got banned from Twitch. Like, let that just be the containment zone. The fact that he hasn't switched over already is kind of interesting to me. Probably because like he knows he'll bleed viewers. I honestly cannot like fathom the sort of like mental like deficiency or like head trauma you need to like watch and be entertained by Asmongold. Like, I really don't get it. Get in the tank, my guy. Like, oh yeah, I love I love bleeding gums. Oh, the cockroaches, right? Very on topic. Break off 50 vehicle parts. Hell yeah. Tato's grabbing PoE Tato's. That short is very cashy. So you're saying things that I am not aware of. But yeah, other than that, you know, it's just been like a lovely week. Portland is surrounded by fire, so my air quality has been wonderful the past few days. I cannot get a good night's sleep because I don't own an air filter, and breathing is not as pleasant as it should be, which is to say it is remotely in any way unpleasant. It's bad, right? Because breathing should not be unpleasant. Granted, there are definitely way worse parts of Oregon, like the parts that are actually like closer to the wildfires. But yeah, like there's wildfires like surrounding us. There's the smoke is being like blown, I think eastward, if I am fuck, if I'm remembering it correctly. Some building caught fire downtown. I mean, I don't really go downtown, but you know, some like historic building just fucking burned down. Cars caught on fire. We're in like fucking hell. I saw an ice truck the other day, like you know, like the government like thing, like full of like Meal Team 6 in the back, like with like armor and guns and shit. And I'm thinking like, you know, I was coming back from like breakfast and I'm like what the fuck are they doing here? Like we're in like a regular ass neighborhood. Like, what do you need all these dudes with guns? Like what the fuck? Like, I didn't see anything on the news, so they're just like LARPing. Ew, it was very ew. Yeah, I don't know. I was literally like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh, well, no. Actually, let me get in the ghost. Let me deal with these guys. They're all a bunch of cowards. I mean, they literally cannot operate the gear that they wear. You know, placing them chuckle fuck at the Safeway nearby with a MAGA cap several times. I'm always like kind of astounded by like how much like MAGA chuckle fucks need to like emblazon themselves with like, you know, with all the merch, right? Like I've never seen anyone support like a political entity so fiercely, right? Like that they have to wear the merch, right? Like I've seen people like fucking wearing like Gulf of America established 2025 shirts, and it's just like you're like a fucking tool. Like you have zero personality. Oh fuck, god damn it. A champion. I don't know. They're just like, they're goofy motherfuckers, and again, like they only exist to like get a rise out of people. Like again, like they have no merits or beliefs or like any kind of like wit to them. They just think if you think they're idiots, that like they've won. It's like you see like you know, like comedians where they're like, oh, I don't want to, you know, you might get triggered from this next set, and like it's just like the same tired old like homophobia and transphobia that like we've heard like forever. And it's like, oh yeah, you sure triggered me. I'm totally not just bored. You motherfucker. Oh, okay. What an awesome checkpoint. Great. Is that where my equipment is, really? It doesn't stay with the it doesn't stay with the Alright, why not? Doesn't stay near the grenades. Well, you mentioned I got to the point where in order to make something actually offensive, you can't be so on the nose with it. It has to be clever. Yeah, I don't know, like, cause like I don't know, like hearing a comedian try to make a joke, and the joke is just like something that's just like wrong. Like it's not funny. Like it's just ignorance. And like, but I'm not gonna get like mad about it because it's like I've heard it a million times before, right? Like, and then like, you know, if you get mad about it, you're just kind of giving them what they want, and so it's just like you're just kind of like boo, you stink, you know. I love the comedian bit that's just terrorizing blue-haired baristas, so out of touch. And it's always like this, like it's based on this premise that a barista won't just give you like a drip coffee. Like, I don't know, I interact with baristas all the time at work. And like, I'm literally like, hey, you know, I don't have a lot of time for my break. Can I just get like, you know, a drip coffee with oat milk? Like, and it's like, oh yeah, and it takes them like 10 seconds. You're telling me a barista wouldn't want to do that for everyone? Like especially like during a rush. Like I imagine like there's some people who they like making like the latte art, and it's fun, and I get that, like it's fun. But like when you do it all the time, it's like sometimes you just like, yeah, you know, I don't really feel like working right now. Like, just I'll pour you a drip. I love the one where the comedian straight kills everyone in the shop. What the fuck? I don't know, like, I saw this one comedian where his entire bit was like the Pride Parade was like a Nazi rally, and it's like, oh yeah, like, you know, they're gonna round him up and put him in a camp for being straight, and it's like, are you like, how out of touch are you? Like, straight people aren't having their rights stripped away right now, all right? The cisoids are not in danger. Like, I promise. Well, I mean, like, I guess unless they're brown, because, you know, the government hates brown people. True, me when they Bible illegal. But I mean, if you're trans and brown, you're double fucked. They want to be the victims so badly. Back in my day, we didn't have no pronouns. It's like, you literally... My favorite is my mom saying, I don't have pronouns. It's like, you just used one. I is a pronoun. But it's like, oh, I got my talking points from the fucking... The Blaze. Right? So, some doofus on Twitter with a profile picture that's just like a Roman fucking sculpture. This is the guy I get my opinions from. My alternative facts, as they call it. I work production at a thrift store and I do get a lot of MAGA gear coming through though. Holy shit. Are they just getting rid of it? Or did you think maybe they got too fat? And now they can't fit into their old MAGA gear, they had to replace it with new MAGA gear. Or maybe they're losing weight because they can't afford fucking groceries, because we're making America so great by making groceries so expensive. I like how it doesn't show how much percentage my sword has. Nice opinion, Twitter user. Where do you get it from? Netanyahu? Like they just died so their kids are ridding all the junk. That's a pretty good one too. Makes a lot of sense. Why won't my kids visit me anymore? Licks lead paint off the walls. Member for 20 months, almost a year. Also got a child support check in the donations. Chat member, 20 months is over a year. Almost 2 years. But thank you for your continued spud buttery. I forgot to add the 2 to that sentence. Almost a 2 year. Almost a year too. Almost year A2. Now my question about the child support check. Was it the person who received the child support or the person who was supposed to give the child support? Both are kind of equally sad and funny. Mostly sad, but like there's a twinge of funny in there. And no clue, I'm afraid. I might have to add sad for the kids.
What do we do now?
Marines, hold your positions. We'll handle those guns. Master Chief, we should scale the ridge and get below those stationary guns.
I'm in no hurry for a heroic charge on those guns, Cortana. Holding position.
These banshees and their banshee bombs are quite literally killing me. It's a good thing they added sprint, right? Oh, whatever, bro.
Otato to Fire Team Zulu. I've sent a distress call tagged with your current position. Hold and await evac. The Master Chief and I are going to continue on ahead.
Roger. Okay, people.
The Master Chiefs and I. I'm sad seeing all the best grandma mugs also can just see uranium glass, so that's cool. I low-key want to have some uranium glass, but I'm also kind of afraid that like it actually is radioactive and like I'll get cancer. But hey, I hear chemo's even better than Ozempic for weight loss. But if I lose weight, I'll lose my tits. Oh, well, when I regain it through grains, it'll obviously come back in the better spots. Apparently expose you to as much uranium as a plane ride. Yeah, but that's like constant. That's like Otato's Opie. Radiation, not uranium. Yeah. Like, I don't ride a plane every day, but then again, pilots do. I mean, they kept the Halo one, never need another remake, but what do I know? We need to talk about the difference between a remake and a remaster, chat. This is very important. Halo never had a remake. I would make that very clear. Anniversary is not a remake. It is a remaster. They just put some prettier assets on top of the already existing game. It is no different than getting an HD overhaul mod. Okay? I need you to understand this because it's very important. This game is not the same game. It is a remake. They remade the game. They remade it very closely. Do we understand now? Because I swear to God, gamers do not understand the difference between a remake, a reboot, and a remaster. Or a re-release, to say they remastered the game already. Right? When it comes to like Halo Anniversary and then like Master Chief Collection. It's like, no, it's just a re-release bundle, chat. We have to understand this if we're going to have any idea. If you're going to have an opinion on the practices of the games industry, you have to like understand what things are. Some of the devs don't either because they're gamers and gamers are stupid. They have to understand these things. This isn't just like jackals look kind of funny in this game. For a second, I was like, wait, why does that elite have a shield? And I was like, oh no, that's just a jackal. But this has been a source of frustration for me, like for years. I remember getting mad because people were talking about the re-release or remaster of the Resident Evil remake on like PS4, right? Where they just like kind of made it widescreen and stuff, right? And they're like, why'd they remake the game again? And it's like, no, that's not a remake. And now people are asking for like an actual another remake now because they want it in the style of like RE2. You know, the remake RE2. Oh, I'm so fucked. I like, bro is literally like kamikaze rushing me with like, you know, 2 grenades primed to like blow up. And then I stick him and he's yelling about get it off me. It's like, bro, you are going to die anyway. Guess who's buying Teto? Are you buying Teto? Not sure. And Yeezy. Oh, you mean like corporately? It's not Krypton, is it? Because, like, please, nothing will ever happen with them again. Except maybe, I guess, get into Fortnite. Not sure how remake 1-2 would work since a lot of the scares wouldn't hit as hard. Oh, don't worry, the games haven't been scary forever. True, just my big tie filling with liquid growing in size. Liquid tie? Okay, now the percentages are working. I just had to pick up a plasma rifle. What a strange mod. Okay, that's whatever. And I love the plasma rifle in this game. I don't know why everything needs a
Resistance appears to be
screen.
increasing. We must be close to the control center.
I'm trying to imagine why a tie would fill with liquid. But no, but seriously, who's buying Teto and Yeezy? Yeezy? Wait, like like Kanye? The Needler. Man, the game sure looks fancy. If only the Unreal Engine ran as good as it looked. Well, you know, I just had to like download third-party engine tweak ionize to get it to run better, and even then it still has frame hitching. I went to look up, like, if I wanted to get like an AMD what was it, like a 9070 like X or whatever the fuck, you know, like a good graphics card, it's like 800 bucks. It's still like 6 or 7 hundred like used. Yo, can we fuck off? I'm trying to take cover. It's about to get worse.
Resistance appears to be increasing.
Everything's about to get worse. 6, 7. You can't fucking say it if I already did the like, yes, I am acknowledging I said 6, 7. I'm counting. These numbers happen sequentially. Insert Teto 6, 7 meme here. 6 that, 7 this. Fuck my tits. What? Bite your kneecaps up. Yeah, I think the meme of it now is how long it's being stretched out. I'm stretch your hole out. How about that? That's your fault. Thoughts on the friend slot bombardment we are getting? What bombardment? Can you elaborate? I can't really give my thoughts. I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know. People are buying games. People are making games. People might be buying them. I don't don't know. I'm like starting to think like I'm just not gonna buy new games, not because like I think new games are bad. I just can't afford a decent computer to play with. Getting 3 to 5 variants of Repo and Mecha Chameleon. I think making derivative works is kind of lame. So like Repo is already kind of derivative of Lethal, no? Right? Like nobody's like making like so like Lethal Company and I don't know. I'd say like Content Warning are probably like the good like horror friend slop. And it's like, do you consider like Phasmophobia to be like friend slop? Because like then that's like also like the king, right? But like you gotta like make your friend slop like wacky and weird and like deal with like other things, like just doing like, oh, I can make a Lethal Company. Like, okay, but Lethal Company already exists, and are you gonna do it better? Like Mecha Chameleon already exists. Like granted, I guess Mecha Chameleon is new enough that like there's probably room for someone else to make it better. But like how many people are gonna buy it because they're also gonna be like, well, I already have Mecha Chameleon, and like the game, like the developer of that game can just like release updates and make it better, right? But then you got like Peak, right? How many friend slot climbing games are there, right? And then there's stuff like RV there yet, where it's like, okay, like this one's friend slot about driving a car together, like, you know what I mean? Like, I think derivative friend slot is only bad because fuck my life, because it's derivative. There's nothing wrong with it, right? But like, be original. Like, I don't even have to fight that guy, so like, why am I? See ya, bitch. Oh, I know, I went the wrong way. Okay. You got Repo with gambling, hospital, playing TV. Then you got Mech Chameleon, but instead of painting, you 3D model. That's kind of cool. Yeah, and then there's like gamble with your friends. That's like a cool idea. I don't know, like what makes a friend slop? Is it at this point? Is it any like multiplayer game you can pick up and put down easily? Like, is playing the multiplayer in Buckshot Roulette friend slop? Is friend slop? So I was trying to find a way, like, is a Dutch rudder friend slop? What about, wasn't there Repo but your wizards instead? Yeah, that's like Yap Yap, right? What if you just start giving your friends the slop? You know, just really like grapefruit your friends. Like, you know, you bro job, right? Like, is Doom friend slop? Grapefruit? That's a video I haven't seen in years. Well, it lives rent-free in my head. The noises that she makes, right? Like, I would love to comfortably replicate it here for you guys on stream, but you know, you guys won't be normal about it. Swouse. Look at that. Now that's how you take care of a hunter. I won't be normal about it. None of you would be normal, but at least you're honest that you won't be normal. Is there anything normal about making grapefruit techniques sounds for your chat? Yo, can these dudes fuck off? Stop being invisible. Fine. I'll be invisible too. Like maybe get a hard sponge and a softy squish it or something. No. Well, it's somewhat wet. No. You don't understand. You do not understand. Stop it. Can I find that video? Angel's grapefruit technique sound effect? Ain't no fucking way, they just have it as a sound. Oh man. Me win. Me win. I had a super weapon. Honey, have you seen my super weapon?
This must be the control room. Metal.
Wait, this is the control room? Are we doing some kind of assault on the control room?
Straight to the control structure.
Oh.
Don't let anyone else touch them.
Oops. No! Fuck. Oh. Damn it. This fucker. Not the checkpoint. Yeah, you fuck! Oh, I hate you. There's gotta be another way. What the hell? Let's just take the elevator down.
The entrance to the control center is at the top of that pyramid structure. Bring me up there and I should be able to get us inside. We should commandeer that Covenant vehicle. We're gonna need the firepower.
You're after my robot B? Robot B. Y'all just saying shit. No idea what you're on about. Oh look, we can still get that Banshee. We can still get that Banshee. Oh. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, good. There's hunters. Oh dear. Get back here, Banshee. You fucker. Oh my god. Dude, you can't even drive. You're drunk. Oh my god, this guy. This fucking guy. This guy. I've got a hunter. Oh my god. There we go. Oh. Get the stop sliding! God damn it. Now I gotta actually fight the hunters. I'll just run. I'm just gonna run. Fuck off. Gazebo. Gazebo, fuck off. Okay. Well, that's 100 down. Maybe when you don't turn off the car after getting off. Wait, hold on. You getting off in the car? Huh? I can't come unless my engine's running. It's a very scatological stream. Unless scatological means it has to be a poop joke. We've kind of been lacking on the poop jokes, to be honest. Turns on washing machine, gets off. I've had the thought. We all have, right? Like it's not just me. Like, I don't know. The place I used to live, the dryer like thumped around a lot. Like it went crazy style. Thought. And I just thought, like, man, you know, like, I own some items with like a suction cup on them, like theoretically speaking. You know, what if I just I don't know, maybe someday. Oh my dear. Hold on, guys, wait 1 second. I have ammo. Hey, destroy 100 grunt backpacks. That's a lot of methane. Grunts breathe straight fart. Wait, did he just call me an infidel? Really? Holy shit. They really are alien alien samurai jihadists. What the hell? Oh, there's gonna be nothing up here. Bro, I mean, I know you're dead, but like, are you good? Yo, who up assaulting the control room? This part's gonna be a little bad.
Over there!
Oh fuck! Wait, bro, I've just got a plasma pistol. Ah, shit. No, no, don't checkpoint there. That was terrible. Alright, he's dead. Yo, grunts used to be like my favorite, like, Covenant, like, species. I just thought they were really cute. I had a grunt, like, you know, like the in Halo 2, they had like the grunt emblem. That was just like a little grunt. I had a t-shirt of that. Incinerate the blasphemy. That honestly, that line goes hard. It's nonsense, because blasphemy is like an idea, no? Like, how do you incinerate it? But oh my god, there it is. Oh my god, it's John Chief. Wait, that's actually his name? Whoa, where'd I go?
This is it. Halo's control center.
Where's the subtitles? What? Wait a minute, hold on.
No, that terminal. Try there.
This Reach OST as well? Where'd the subtitles go?
Cortana?
Whose name is Titles? Someone in chat ate them? Are you saying someone in chat's a big back? Which one of you was it? Who's big and round? You look lonely. I could fix that.
You alright?
Never been better. You can't imagine the wealth of information, the knowledge. So much.
Piss,
so
Cortana.
fast. It's glorious.
Big gold Cortana growing in
So what
size.
sort of weapon is it?
What are you talking about?
Let's stay focused. Halo. How do we use it against the Covenant?
This ring isn't a cudgel, you barbarian. It's something else. Something much more important. The Covenant were right. This ring, it's Forerunner. Give me a second to access. Yes, the Forerunners built this place, what they called a fortress world, in order to... Wait. No, that can't be. Oh, those Covenant fools. They must have known that there must have been signs.
Slow down. You're losing me.
The Covenant found something buried in this ring. Something horrible. And now they're afraid.
Something buried? Where?
The captain. We've got to stop the captain.
Keys? What are
The
we...
weapons cache he's looking for. It's not really... We can't let him get inside.
I don't understand.
There's no time. Get out of here. Find keys. Stop him. Before it's too late.
Is there a reason why he couldn't yank her? I'm making Ajitama. Ajitsuke Tamago.
The last transmission from the captain's dropship was from this area. That was over 12 hours ago. When you locate Captain Keyes, radio in, and I'll come pick you up.
Yo, that shot is tough. Okay, let me check something. Is there a reason why? Oh, let me. I swear to God, if it's clean HUD like killing subtitles, I'm gonna fucking flip. I don't know. Nobody's else talking about subtitles. Gameplay subtitles are here. It's gonna do a backflip. How's Ajitama different from like Shoyu Tamago? Because they both sound like soy sauce eggs. I guess for those of you guys in the chat who are not in the know, Ajitama is a soft-boiled egg marinated in a sweet and savory soy sauce mixture. Bursting with umami flavor, oh. But like, isn't that just also what Shoyu Tamago is? You have a flashlight in this game. Do a barrel roll. Do a barrel roll. All right, chat. In your opinion, I have like, I have some like gift cards. I was thinking about getting the Switch 2 game. Should I get Star Fox, Donkey Kong, or Tears of the Kingdom? I feel like I've already asked this, but I'm gonna ask it again. Being told to do a barrel roll reminded me though. 3 mediocre choices. What the fuck you mean? Donkey Kong looks dope as fuck. And I love Star Fox. I'd go for Tears of the Kingdom. And I really like Breath of the Wild, but I guess never got around to getting Tears of the Kingdom. What would you suggest I get instead? The one with that twink elf? Can we not reduce Link to being a twink elf? Like on principle now, I don't want to get it. Am I stupid? So much atmosphere, chat. I was supposed to go this way. Yeah, I haven't heard anyone talk about Donkey Kong the week after Tears of the Game. It's just more bloated Breath of the Wild. And pray tell, what is wrong with Star Fox? Star Fox just a remaster, remake, whatever the frick. Okay, but I like Star Fox. So we're doing Bigfoot sightings right now. We're trying to see if we can find Bigfoot. This music's kind of like, it's kind of got the vibe. I'm not seeing anything ping my motion tracker. Partner upstairs listening to a sine wave. It's the the Ho attraction wave. You are now inclined to go check on it. It being the wave, not your partner. Fuck. Me when I try to make a joke, but instead it makes me sound unwoke. Can I go in here? Ooh. Get some of them SMGs, you know what I mean? Okay, this is... The reason why we, you know, Captain Keyes gets got is because Master Chief took too much time dilly-dallying, exploring the swampy woods. How did I end up so turned around? What the hell was I doing? Master Chief and the swampy beef? You got swamp beef. I like how now, once they get to a safe distance, now they're like, wait a minute, shoot him. Weird. There's nothing here to be shooting at them. Oh fuck, why is... Why is C grenade? God, I kind of love the SMG just being a fucking bullet hose. Ooh. God, that sounds so good. You think Master Chief gets swamp ass in his suit? Do you think Mjolnir chafes? Oh, surely nothing bad happened here. Oh, I have to take my medicine. There we go. I didn't realize it was 5 o'clock.
Stay back! Stay back! You're not turning me into one of those things! I'll blow your brains out! Get away from me! Ah! Ah! Don't touch me, you freaks! I won't be like you, I'll die first! They won't get me! Find your own hiding place, the monsters are everywhere! Play dead! That's what I did! Play dead! They took the live ones. Oh god, I can still hear them. Monsters! Ah! 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 Just leave me alone!
Dude, you're not even looking at me.
Sarge, Mendoza, Vicente. Oh God, the things took them away, 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 away. They're gone. Get it? Gone. Oh God, oh God, I don't want to be like them. Please, please no, please, no.
Did they add the he domes himself back to the game? Didn't the original, like, didn't he have tracking? Like, he'd keep shooting at you if you like walked around? Alright, but he no longer domes himself. I mean, that they also didn't have that in the original. That was a beta thing that got taken out. Yeah, tracking when shooting you, yeah. Kind of interesting that they didn't do that. Uh-oh, spooky choir. That's a lot of blood, no? If there's no subtitles, I have to be very quiet for this cutscene chat. Because it's a cool cutscene. That's such a cool shot. I feel like you can even kind of tell with the body language that Chief is like a little freaked out. But maybe that's just me.
Why do we always have to listen to this old stuff, Sarge?
Watch your mouth, son. This stuff is your history. It should remind you, Grunt, what we're fighting to protect.
It's your history.
Hey,
If the Covenant want to wipe out this particular part of my history, that's fine by me. Yeah, better it than us.
You ask real nice next time you see him, Bassetti. I'm sure they'll be happy to oblige.
LZ looks clear. I'm bringing us down.
Go, go, go! Take a look, Jenkins. Mendoza, move it up. Okay, let's move. Wait here for the captain and his squad. Then get your ass inside.
Fast forward. He had tracking. When, oh wait, I already read that.
Sir!
Right, let's
Look at
get
me
this
not
door
paying
open.
attention.
I'll try, sir. But it looks like these Covenant worked pretty hard to lock it down.
Just do it, Moraine.
Yes, sir. You better have a look at this, Sarge.
What you got?
Covenant. Lots of them. Except they're all dead.
Show me.
Which is weird, right? I mean, look at it. Something scrambled the insides.
What's that? Plasma scoring?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
What do we have, Sergeant? Looks like a Covenant patrol. Badass elite units. All KIA. Real pretty. Friend of yours?
Nah, we just met. I got a bad feeling about this.
Boy, you always got a bad feeling about something. What the?
Captain, Sarge, can you hear me?
What's going on, soldier?
We've got contact. Lots of them. But they're not coming. They're just staring through us. What the? Oh, no!
Corporal, do you copy? Over. Mendoza, get your ass back up to second squad's position and find out what the hell is going on.
But
I don't have time for your lip, soldier. I gave you an order.
But Sarge, listen.
What is that? Where's that coming from, Mendoza?
Everywhere. I don't... Above you! There! Get out!
Let him have it!
Get out! Get it out!
Hold still! Hold still! God damn it, Jenkins! Fire your weapon! Sergeant, we're surrounded.
Sweet mother. There are too many, Sarge!
Don't even think about it, Marine!
Oh, this is local!
Get back here, Marine! That's an order! Jenkins! Behind you!
Rip. Poor Jenkins. The flood. So I did go and check. It turns out it is the HUD mod that is actually breaking subtitles. So after this level, I'm gonna have to go disable that because I would like to have subtitles for the stream, which is a shame because I did like having a nice HUD without Genshin Impact button, you know, reminders for how to do specific actions. But I guess it is what it is now. Generally, the only thing that I dislike about this game is, like, I don't need to be told I left click is shoot. I play video games. I know left click is shoot, alright? I know I made good coffee. You don't need to tell me how good my coffee is. Great. Otato's coffee. Oh fuck, there it is. Oh, the flood music. Oh wait, there was an assault rifle here the whole time? With what milk? It depends. Take the light bridge. I'm lactose intolerant as an ant. Oh well, then I have a lot of non-dairy options. I have non-dairy oat beverage. I don't know why they don't call it oat milk, but you know, Trader Joe's just, you know, just goes a little crazy like that. I also have other milk alternatives. You see, my tummy will hurt. Shotgun. Alright, I am also lactose intolerant, so I cannot have dairy. Or I shouldn't have dairy, but I often break this rule because ice cream is yummy and you cannot stop me. Yummy, yummy in my tummy. No, that's fine. We're chilling. Look, because these are my friends now. I think the infection forms are bigger than I'm used to them being. Yo, give me that overshield, bro. Oh, yeah. That's the good shit. Supposed to be allergic to deli products. Yeah, I keep eating them and I think I'm immune to it. Deli products? Like what, you can't have lunch meat? I can't have salami, so put that salami lid on the salami lid. Won't fit the salami lid. Oh. No. That's probably why they gave us an overshield. I know a guy who couldn't eat red meat. What about blue meat? You ever just like soak a steak in some food coloring and be like, there you go, man, it's not red meat anymore. Enjoy your green steak. I want to eat raw chicken? Why would you want to eat raw chicken? It's slimy, like it's gross. Like even if it wasn't like...
I heard something. Be ready.
Oh, hey, what's up, bro? It's just me, the Master Chief. Oh, he's ignoring me. Okay. See ya. It's so smooth, it looks like yummy fish. It's slimy! It feels gross when I touch it. I'm like, man, I should really buy gloves just because I don't like touching chicken. I know some like jack-off's gonna be like, oh, you should have gloves anyways to avoid cross-contamination. Just wash your hands. You're in the kitchen, you prick. Just wash your hands. This is the easiest thing in the world. I always make sure you know, the sink is already running when I'm gonna be handling chicken. That way I know I'm not gonna be touching the faucet with my salmonella hands. And then when you're done washing your hands, you wash your hands. The presence of gloves in the kitchen oftentimes encourages complacency, which causes cross-contamination. Raw salmon and maybe Wagyu, okay, IDK, but like raw chicken, I'm like, I don't want salmonella or whatever that comes along if you don't cook it well enough. Okay, well, in the hypothetical, chicken doesn't have salmonella, like eating raw chicken, right?
After we lost contact with the rest of the mission, we headed to the RV point, and then
I don't think it would be appealing anyway.
There's a large tower a few hundred meters from your current position. Find a way above the fog and foliage canopy, and I can move in and pick you up.
Precisely because it's so like slimy and gross. You know what's scary? I wanted to go out for some salmon, but low-key might get pesto shrimp instead. Both sound great. I haven't had salmon in a minute, so I'm like partial to that. I could honestly kind of fuck up some sushi. I got my girlfriend to try like a little like bite of ikura. Like two ikura, like little pearls. She was not a fan, which she doesn't like fish already, so like probably wasn't like the best thing to like offer to begin with. But like one day I'll get her to eat some yummy fish. I have like a bunch of tilapia in my freezer. It was on sale. Am I supposed to be going somewhere? I guess I'm just supposed to clear out the area. I made some really yummy like teriyaki chicken the other day. Oh my god. Okay, he does not give a fuck. But yeah, I wish I had some salmon because that would go hard. Oh no. Okay, genuinely confused. Halo? Halo. We have to do something? I see Guilty Spark. I was wondering, like, I know where he is. Oh no, not the flood moon jumping. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Hold on. They're getting tagged. I guess it was just hang out and kill Flood. I really thought I was doing something wrong for a bit. I was like, there's gotta be something.
Greetings. I am the monitor of Installation 04. I am 343 Guilty Spar. Someone has released the flood. My function is to prevent it from leaving this installation, but I require your assistance. Come, this way.
Chief, I've lost your signal.
Fuck
Where'd
you,
go?
teleports
Chief?
you.
Chief!
Oh.
If the flood escapes this halo, it will of course consume all
Master
vital
Chief's
resources in
House
the
of
galaxy.
Beef. Honestly, that sounds like a
Naturally, the flood
great
is
name
simply
for a
too
restaurant.
dangerous to release, and mass sterilization protocols may again need to be enacted. Of course, samples were kept here after the last catastrophic outbreak for study. It seems that decision may have been an error. I would conjecture that the other species currently on the installation are responsible for releasing the flood. They seem most persistent in their attempts to access restricted areas. We must collect the index before we can activate the installation. We are near the index chamber. Follow me.
Follow me, teleports them. Like, okay. Halo in Indonesia, same like hello in America. Oh, so there was some there was some cleverness to my title of the stream. Alright, I have to get rid of this fucking mod because it's killing the cutscene subtitles. We'll just you know, cry a little. Properties, installed files. It's fine. It'll be like 2 seconds. If I just remember where it is. There we go. Oh my god. Mods. There we go. All right, I think that's all I need to do. But you know, Halo's a pretty cool guy, right? You know, he shoots aliens and stuff and doesn't afraid of anything. So yeah, I'm gonna try to like. All right, we don't need to do this again. I was like, oh no, it won't let me skip it. Honestly, kind of love hearing that every time I start the game up. I have to load the shade. Fuck off. Okay, whatever. Anyway, I wanted to show you guys the different armors because I meant to do it at the start of this stream and I didn't. So when's a better time? But yeah, you know, we got the regular Master Chief, right? We got you know, retro, so retro, golden retro. Gilded. This one's a bit much. It's a bit much. This one's like kind of cool. I like this one because he's a robot and robots are cool. I was using Timberwolf. It kind of reminds me of like this, like the shroud and like the little like visor thing here. Kind of reminds me of June's helmet in a way, but that's about it. Gestalt is the one I was talking about in the previous stream where it's like a hunter. That's kind of cool. I think that's neat. And then we just have Silver. This one's like a Fanta collab. It's goofy as hell. Stream of the Crop is the Twitch drop one. I don't know what this is. This would almost look okay if it didn't have like gamer RGB like LEDs. This one's just red. You know, it's cool. It's red. This one is edgy, but not as edgy as Timberwolf, right? This is like edge. It's just like kind of edge. This one is edge, but with some green. This one is Hot Rod, right? Halo. Pretty sure this one's a toy. That's kind of cool. I like that. Graphic violence. It's kind of like graphic novel. That's cool. I like that. Cool designs. It's pretty chill. It's what I was using earlier, but I might swap it because it looks kind of cell shaded and I didn't realize that. It's just green. Not green, right? It's orange flavored. This is like bisexual lighting. Forest Boxer. This one also looks kind of like a toy. I don't get it. And then Harvest Fields is... This is like Nerf or nothing. I don't know, man. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with Ember. I kind of like this one. Actually, stream of the crop. Let's go with that one. And then the weapons, right? You got standard issue, flawless AR. Again, that's like the old one. Milestone, anniversary, heroic power, and then reflex. Remember playing with Nerf toys, but now I'm saying, is me chewing on the Nerf darts? You were what? Let's go with silver anniversary with this one. Let me see what the difference. The battle rifle. This one is so ass. It almost could have been good, but like it's dookie. Fart gun. We're gonna go back to the regular sword. This has been cool, but like, you know, let's go back to the regular one. Magnum. So let's just go standard issue. We have edgy sniper rifle. I like that. Kind of like the prototype spanker. Honestly, it's pretty chill. And then the fuel rod. This one's cool because it's it looks a lot like the Hunter's fuel rod gun. And you know, I like that. You know what? Let's go with let's not go with Stream of the Crop, right? Let's go with Radical Dreamer, right? Let's go bisexual lighting. Nah, actually I kind of like Sandstone. We're gonna go with Sandstone. It's all right. We're chilling. Sorry, I'm just delaying the library. I hear it's better. I hear it's better in this. Low-key, I kind of want to go with the robot, but I don't know. Something about it right now just feels like I shouldn't do it for the stream.
The index is naturally our first priority. We cannot activate the installation's failsafes without the index. We must make our way to the transit lift on the other side of this level. Your combat skin is not fitted with a contragravity web? Curious.
Okay, well, first of all, rude. Curious. I'm glad they still make the old noises that the Flood do. There are people who are dead ass confused by like Guilty Spark being like confused about like thinking Master Chief is like a Forerunner. Also, is the game louder now? Am I tweaking? Oh my god! I can hear it just fine. Well, yeah, you can hear it. It's like deafening me.
The small creatures carry spores that cause a host to mutate. The mutated host then produces spores that can pass the flood to others. It is insidious and elegant. As long as the hosts remain.
I don't know. Am I going crazy? I feel like it was quieter, and then I uninstalled the mod, and then it got louder. I don't know. I might be losing it though. This will give you plenty of ammo. I don't have the Halo 1 pistol. Well, it's okay because it's not the Halo 1. Volume is pretty good. Well, now or earlier when before I lowered it. Again, what you guys hear is a lot softer than what I hear. It's like
Curious. A failsafe has been tripped on this portal. I must attend to it.
Alright, can I get rid of that? Gameplay. Showing HUD objectives. Never show. Showing HUD banners. Oh, those are fine, yeah.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh.
This area must be sterilized before we can proceed.
Yeah, I don't need to know what my objective is, you know what I mean? Like, the game kind of tells me what it is. Well, that wasn't so bad. Where's like the constant stream of flood? That's what this needs.
We will need to reroute.
I do think there is a level of oppressiveness that is absent. Oh, I like the way this looks though. That's kind of present from not having the flood like constantly on your ass, like without giving you room to breathe. Here's the thing, like it is fun to play, like it, like, you know, like the gameplay experience is less frustrating, right? Because of it. But like it's missing that flavor. Oh. OBS does not like what's going on. There's a little too much happening now. Gotta love Unreal Engine 5. Smaller hallways, not much swarms, does feel off in a sense of selling the flood as a real threat. Yeah, it kind of like, I don't know. I think it doesn't help too that like, I feel like the flood just kind of die easier too. So I'm not really stressed out about them, and like, again, like they could be chasing me more. Let's use the bullet hose somewhere. Reclaimer. Alright, well, we'll see how it goes if there's any like sniper or rocket flood. They'll probably ruin my day if they show up. Ah! Plenty of shotgun shells now. Kind of sad they did not bring back the flamethrower, or like, you know, like sort of add it in, since it was originally going to be like a flood thing in the beta before it got taken out. That would have been cool to see, right? Put the shotgun earlier in the game, bring the flamethrower back. But it's, I guess they very much want to stay true to like release like Halo and not like you know, combining like cool ideas from early drafts of Halo. Though they did take stuff from the concept art that like, or that Bungie wanted to do, that the original Xbox couldn't handle at the time, or they didn't know how to implement, rather, or that they just didn't have the time to implement. A lot of the stuff on like the Pillar of Autumn is like that, and that I know that thanks to watching the late night gaming video that he put out recently about this game. It's not my knowledge. I am far from an authority on niche Halo information. I should just keep going. What am I doing? Oh wait, no, that I do need. Wait, no, don't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. If only there were arrows on the floor to tell me where to go. Only Bungie could do that. God dang it, 343, I mean Halo Studios, you ruined my favorite level, the library. Oh no, I guess I really do just have to kill Flood. Okay. I don't know what Mario's backpack did to deserve this, but, you know, go off. Damn, bro, you take too long. I do like the addition of the SMG. I wish the battle rifle did kind of show up in the campaign. I know it's in the new levels, but you know, if you add the SMG, could have had the battle rifle maybe, but maybe it's just too strong. I don't know. Maybe they're afraid of making the Magnum irrelevant, which I guess is probably a fair worry. That is a good shotgun, I will give it that. There we go. I was like, where'd the plasma rifle go? Where's the lamb sauce? Oh dear. Oh fuck. Yeah, too easy. Flood are enough of a threat. Oh shit. That's cool. That's a pure form flood. I wonder if the other transformations of pure flood will be in this. I was waiting there for just like a second one, like, sir, second pure flood is hit the towers.
You may have encountered logs and communications records from this ring's history, Reclaimer. I hope their contents are edifying.
Something sounded very dangerous, like whizzing past my head.
I will deactivate the security lock. Wait here.
It's like the universal "oh fuck" music. So, you know, it doesn't really feel as "oh fuck." Did you do the thing? You know, I wish I could sing like that. It's got such a beautiful voice. Oh my god, a light bridge?
Follow diligently. Excellent.
Illuminated markers. Wow, they added the arrows. This was never not my library. What? This is... They're adding variation to the level design? This is not the library. They ruined it. Actual takes I'm seeing now is basically making the library better to play or more varied is actually ruining the library. And that it was always good. Like, people are on such like a silly a silly level of contrarianism that they have to like now they're defending like the least liked level in the original Halo just because they don't want to admit that campaign evolved is good. And you know why, like it's just like, again, it's just chuds being mad that like it's not Bungie, that like at this point I don't even know why they're mad. Like I can't tell if they're mad because they saw like a woman make like working on a game, like, or like they're mad about something else and that's just like another thing they're using to get mad at. Like I can't tell, like, because like their mindset is so stupid. Like I really don't know what the genesis of the anger is. They're mad about, like, I will get mad that there's like a brown woman in the intro cutscene for the Pillar of Autumn. You know, because like Halo famously never had brown people. You know, Mendoza, right? Like was never in Halo C. Oh wait, he was, right? Oh wait, Sergeant Johnson has never been in or celebrated in the game. And they're mad about like women, and it's like, do you have a problem with Miranda Keyes in Halo 2 now? Like,
Did you miss me?
no, I actually did not at all. But there's no consistency in the ideation. It's just there, and it's just a complaint. It's just racist and misogynistic, and at this point I don't know. I think it's like, again, I don't know what the genesis of the idea is, like why they're mad. If they've just like because obviously like people were okay with it on the original Xbox, right? And then I guess Halo 4 changed things, and then like I don't know, people got brain rotted by like Gamergate. Which, by the way, you know, The whole Gamergate thing, right? That was a psyop brought to you by Big E himself, right? Like Jeffrey Epstein wanted you to be mad about women in video games. So if that is one of your concerns, just remember you're getting your ideas from Jeffrey Epstein. You take from that what you will. Right. I'll pull Sean Hannity, right? I'm just asking questions. They'll say that's fake news or a nonsense buzzword. My alternative facts say actually the liberals. Or, you know, they just like spew some anti-Semitic shit because, you know, it's just how those types roll. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I like that. That's cool. Okay, I feel like the deeper you get into the library, maybe like it gets a little bit more tense. I can see this being especially crazy on harder difficulties. I think one of the coolest little tidbits I saw about this game was they actually like designed the levels for like the Pillar of Autumn and the Maw, and then Truth and Reconciliation, and I think Keys. I don't remember which level you go back to the Truth and Reconciliation, but those levels that take place inside a ship for at least part of it, they actually modeled it so that it actually like fits inside the ship's interior. Like if you were to like you know, compare them, which is incredibly awesome, and was something I didn't know that was that wasn't true for the original. You do not do that. My friend told me the Maw, like the Warthog run, makes sense. So I'm also excited about that. I've been trying very hard to avoid like seeing much about this game in terms of like, you know, visuals and changes to levels and stuff like that. You know. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, it's kind of cool, this level. It's like getting more like, I don't know, girl who's only ever played Amnesia going, I'm getting like Amnesia vibes from this. Like, it just kind of reminds me of like how the Shadow in Amnesia like sort of leaves like its weird fleshy like webs and sacks all over the walls, and the Flood kind of like, you know, adding their biomass all over like the interior, and it kind of getting like more intense like the further in level you go. It kind of gives me vibes of that, and I really like that. You know, Amnesia: The Dark Descent's like a game I really like, so if I'm being reminded of that, it's probably a good thing. Though maybe Amnesia reminded me of the Flood. Who knows? Except when I played Amnesia, the Flood was not like this, so, you know. Or did it? No. I hope you knew how to play the Vsauce music in your head when I asked or did it, because I can't do that for you. That'd be a great soundboard to have. Maybe if I ever get a stream deck, I'll have silly sounds to play to really enhance the stream. I can grapefruit you guys whenever I feel like it.
Ah, the parasite works quickly to degrade my containment options. Don't worry, I won't be far.
What do you think that tastes like? You know when like a smell is like really strong in the air and you kind of get like a taste of it? Like you smell like freshly brewed coffee, right? I'm like, I kind of like taste it a little, right? Or like, you ever like, I don't know, like really strong perfume and you're like, oh, ugh. I guess that's a little different because that's like kind of particles like in the air. But do you think like, the flood has a strong enough smell that you could like taste it? Like, again though, the flood is like spores, so if you taste it, maybe you're just getting spores in your mouth. Irregardless, right? Imagine the smell. Do you think it just smells like corpse? I think it's a little bit more complex than that, right? I think it's like corpse. And you know, like that really like sickly sweet smell of like rancid nuts? I don't know if you ever smelled that. Maybe there's like a little bit of that in there. I don't know why we're talking about this, but you know. I'm trying to think of like other unpleasant things. Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Oh, thank you. Why did they make it like this? Like, what were the Forerunners doing? All right, no light bridge, we're just taking the tunnel. Oh, never mind. No, we're... Wait. Why? Why not just have an exit? That's so silly.
The charm of this facility is lost on the lesson light. Would you not agree?
You're talking about like right now? I don't think there's much charm to the library right now, man. Oh, hey, look at that.
If this is the end, at least it will be an interesting one.
Oh, what the hell? Not sword flood. Oh yeah, we needed another elevator, man. Whatever, I got a sword and a shotgun. We're chilling. But only at close quarters.
This way, please.
Oh! Oh my god, look how stink it is. 4th floor, tools, guns, keys to super weapons. Just in case you guys couldn't read that yourselves. You know, I'm here to hold your hand. Oh yeah, this is so stank. Yo, can you chill? My shields recharge? Oh my god.
Local sentinels are out of compliance and require my attention.
No. Just open the door first, please. Alright, you want to tango? You want to tussle? It's easy. Ah! Oh, we can try that again. Oh, that was weird. It's gonna be one of those checkpoints, isn't it? That's so weird. You get a checkpoint while you're zoomed in, it just says, you know what, fuck your FOV actually. Okay, see, like now it's pretty tense.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate when you approach. You may now retrieve the index.
Holy moly. It's Dad's keys.
Protocol requires that I take possession of the index for transport. Your organic form renders you vulnerable to infection. The index must not fall into the hands of the Flood before we reach the control room and activate the installation. The Flood is spreading. We must hurry.
Not that bad, honestly. I feel like did they make it shorter? Or was it just easier and like faster to get through?
Which means that any organism with sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive. Is something wrong?
No. Nothing.
Splendid. Shall we? Unfortunately, my usefulness to this particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
Ooh.
Odd. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana jump scare.
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
Yes. activate Halo's defenses, and destroy the Flood, which is why we brought the Index to the control center.
Yandere Cortana.
You mean this?
A construct in the core? That is absolutely unacceptable.
And yet...
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once.
She green now?
You sure that's a good idea?
How dare you? I'll...
Do what? I have the Index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The Flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it. Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food. Humans, Covenant, whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean of all sentient life.
What?
You don't believe me? Ask him.
She should have told him that before she sent him the get keys. Like, how is he supposed to know?
Technically, this installation's pulse has a maximum effective radius of 25,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the Flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query, my answer has not changed. There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
If you are unwilling to help, I will simply find another. Still, I must have the Index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
That's not going to happen.
So be it. Save his head. Dispose of the rest.
Master Chief has so much, like, aura. He's so tough.
Look out! We can't let the Monitor activate the ring. We have to stop him. We have to destroy Halo.
Halo Studios, when they get their hands on Halo.
According to my analysis of the available data, I believe the best course of action is somewhat risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large scale, however. A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
Okay, next checkpoint, I'm gonna call it for the night, but...
and see if I can locate the Pillar of Autumn's crash site. If the ship's fusion reactors are still relatively intact, we can use them to destroy Halo.
Let's make a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 remake because you can play as an anime girl on PC. You can't play as an anime girl on OGC or on MCC. I guess it's hard to do character swaps on MCC. I did see you could play as Sopmod from Girls Frontline. It looked a little horrifying. You can play as Sergeant Johnson if you download the right mod. People have asked for that for literal years. So, you know, there's that. Always wanted to play as Sergeant Johnson. And his wonderful Johnson. What? Anyway, chat. That will be it for tonight. Thanks so much for stopping by this afternoon. I will probably finish the main campaign next time I play, whenever that is. Hopefully soon. Sooner rather than later, at least. Have a great night. Ah! Jump scare. I was supposed to play it. I was just trying to load the page. Anyway, have a great night. Take care. And bye-bye.